Hi kids! How are you today? I hope you are doing great. Welcome to another day of learning opportunity. I am your teacher, Ma'am Sheila P. Belda. Today, I will be discussing about context clues. Understanding a sentence or text is essential to have the full grasp of information embedded in it. Context clues embedded in a sentence or text help in comprehending the meaning it expresses. Through context clues, words are associated to get the meaning of the unfamiliar text or the whole statement. After this lesson, we are expected to infer the meaning of unfamiliar words based on context clues. Locate the meaning of unfamiliar words and analyze unfamiliar words based on context clues. Let us examine the picture below. What do you think is the profession of these people? How did you know it? Learning Task 1. In your notebook, copy the graphic organizer below. Then, supply the word, information, or ideas that can be associated to the given central concept. Learning Task 2. Infer the meaning or equivalent of the underlined word in each statement. Write your answers in your notebook. Move on to Learning Task 3. Use context clues in figuring out the meaning of each underlined word. In your notebook, identify the letters of the best answers. Context clues are important words or phrases in a sentence that helps in identifying the meaning of difficult words or items in a sentence. They provide further information about a word or phrase that helps the reader understand its meaning. Context refers to the parts of a piece of writing that precede or follow a word and contributes to its whole meaning. There are different types of context clues which includes the following. We have synonym or restatement clue. This is a type of context clue that provides the synonyms of words to provide the meaning of an unfamiliar word or words. Examples: Lovey shouts continuously or all the time, and it makes me uncomfortable. Another example, the manager felt remorse or shame for hiring some incompetent employees. The words in bold are the difficult terms and the underlined words are their synonyms. Number 2. Definition or statement clue is a type of context clue that provides direct statement or meaning of the unfamiliar words. Examples: ossicles are the 3 small bones in the middle ear. Anton's voice is inaudible. No one could hear it. The words in bold are the difficult terms and the underlined words are their definitions. Number 3. Antonym or contrast clue is a type of context clue that tells the opposite meaning of the difficult word. It shows contrast. Examples: Jacoy is gregarious, unlike his shy sister. The feral dog would scratch the wall, unlike the friendly cat. The words gregarious and feral are the difficult terms, and the underlined words such as shy and friendly are their antonyms. Number 4. Explanation or example clue is a type of context clue that provides readers with varying examples to allow them fully examine the unfamiliar words. Words like including, such as, and for example, point out example clues. Examples: mammals, including cows, carabaos, and horses, are helpful animals. Another example: as a country in the Pacific Ring of Fire, the Philippines always experiences different natural calamities such as typhoons, earthquakes, and tsunamis. The words in bold are the difficult terms, and the underlined words are their examples. Let's move on to number 5, cause and effect or reason-result clue. It's a type of context clue that explains the reason and the result of an event or action. Words like because, since, therefore, thus, so, etc. may signal context clues. Example: the city government has implemented the community quarantine because experts want to stop or slow down the increase in the number of COVID-19 cases. The word in bold is the difficult term, and the underlined words are the effect or result. Number 6. Comparison or sameness clue is a type of context clue that presents the similarities in meaning or context. Words used are like, as, similar to, in the same way, likewise, resembling to, and also. Examples: I love the palate of menudo like my brother who loves the taste of afritada. Ethan is fond of mountain escapade, the same way with Joy goes on beach adventure. The words in bold are the difficult terms, and the underlined words are the comparing or similar terms. Number 7. Inference or general text clue is a type of context clue that provides the meaning of unfamiliar words that can be inferred or guessed from the description of the situation. The author provides non-specific clues, often spread over the sentence or number of the sentence. Examples: I wish I had earplugs to avoid vehicles' vociferous noise. Next, the administrator's belligerence led to the death of 4 innocent children. The words in bold are the difficult terms, and the underlined words are the general text clues. Now, let's move on to learning task 4. Read the statements below. Using context clues, identify the meaning of highlighted words. Write the letters of your answers in your notebook. Let's move on to learning task 5. Using the sentences in learning task 4, identify the type of context clue used in each item. Write your answers in your notebook. And for learning task 6, using the highlighted words in learning task 4, use them in your own sentences. Write your answers in your notebook. Learning task 7. Read the statements below. Using context clues, identify the meaning of highlighted words. Write the letters of your answers in your notebook. Learning task 8. Using the sentences and learning task 7, identify the type of context clue used in each item. Write your answers in your notebook. And for learning task number 9, using the highlighted words in learning task 7, use them in your own sentences. Write your answers in your notebook. Okay, that's all for now. See you next time.